Oh, dude.
What?
Should we get the sunglasses?
Where are they at?
They're in my backpack.
Yeah, of course. Am I going to be able to see anything? Probably not. Everything's yellow.
I feel like that's a Beatles song.
Everything's
yellow.
Is that a Beatles song?
Everything's not green. Everything's yellow. No, it's a Yellow Submarine. That's the song I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck.
Boys.
Dude, everybody's hating on Patty the Baddie's haircut. Like, literally think about, 60 years ago, the Beatles, made all the girls hot with that same haircut. It's like times have changed. Like, nobody respects style anymore. The year is 2022. This episode is not sponsored by Wish.com. That's all I'm going to say right there. Full disclaimer. We're getting in here. We're going to throw down some casual news. A lot of people have stopped watching CNN, also known as constant negative news, and delivered. They're expecting us to deliver the smoke, the facts, the real news, the things you should be worried about. Which you should be worried about absolutely nothing if you're listening to this podcast. Everything in your world is probably pretty good. If you don't realize that, betterhelp.com or hit me up. I know a slew of good therapists.
Yeah.
Get your mind right. Maybe listen to some more of our episodes. Maybe listen to some YouTube positivity. Put down the rap music. Let's go full send. Right off the bat, we got our first shipment of Wish.com purchases. We gotta be real with the customers. These sunglasses are a huge deal.
Yeah.
This is the smoky smoke that you're expecting. Everybody's complaining about driving at night. You ever notice the new style headlights, like the headlights I've got on my truck? You probably got them on your car too.
Are
just
LEDs.
Way brighter
than
everybody else's cheap headlights, and they're always like, "Shut your high beams off," and then you're like, "You want to see high beams? Check out these." It's like Cyclops from the X-Men. You turn your high beams on, and everybody just gets eviscerated on the road.
Yeah.
Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah, it's not my fault though.
When that happens to you, what's the feeling overcome? What do you feel? Take me through when somebody's driving down the road, they're like, "Yo, you have your high beams on," and they
flash theirs at me.
They flash yours at you, and you don't have your high beams on.
I just flash them back,
and you're like, "Look, you want level 2?"
Yeah.
For some reason, that's great. I feel like, boom,
in your face, bitch.
In your face. You want to see what the headlights look like? But if you had a pair of these, whatever, I don't even know what do you think they're called on just take a game.
I would say visor glasses.
Visor glasses. They're the Nightcharm glasses.
Would
you know that makes us?
Nightcharmers?
Nightcharmers.
Yo.
Dude. Nightcharmers. Right, so
many sound effects.
Yeah, I felt like I was watching a Lucky Charms commercial. Night Charm.
That's us, dog.
Yeah, so if you find yourself getting charmed by this episode, hold it together, Gilmore. So you keep looking. He's like, Gilmore keeps avoiding eye contact with me.
So dumb.
He's looking over at me. How do you think I feel about you, dude? Every time you look at me, you look like this you got your hair growing in and you've got the flow. Yeah. You're looking good with your hair, but you got these night glasses on. You kind of look like a professional soccer player.
Let's go.
Who doesn't have any fashion sense.
Let's go.
And then just I make $14 million a game, so these are fresh. Yeah. I don't know why I made you sound like that as a Guatemalan soccer player. You sounded like you had a speech impediment.
If a soccer player gets paid that much money, he would never talk like that.
Yeah, dude. Get a speech therapist.
Yeah.
Yo, guys.
Yeah, I'm just so out of touch. I just buy outrageous shit.
You just show, dude, you're
I don't think the glasses are dumb. I just want to point out, I just think it's dumb that you started going on about the Nightcharmers thing. I think it was funny. These glasses are fucking badass.
So we have to rate them.
Yeah.
Well, first off the bat, these were $3.99 a pair, $1.99 delivery. Jeez. They were expected to arrive sometime between April 1st and October 1st. So they showed up on April 13th.
Yo.
That's a win. That's a star.
Yeah.
All right. Price, that's a star.
That's a star.
All right. Comfort,
Nah,
they're lacking in the comfort department.
In the comfort department.
If you had a nose like I don't know, like if you had a nose like what's a flat-faced animal, like a baboon?
Yeah.
You had a baboon face, like long but a flat nose, like it was like your nose didn't start until like below your cheekbones.
Yep.
I got a banger of a nose. I'm breathing more air than everybody in this room right now. So I feel like they would sit flatter on the face of like an ape.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So
they might slip right off.
They might slip right off, but like the problem is like if they were to they're not keeping anything like if you're looking right here, nothing down here is protected. You're pretty good and like you think they look better on me, but I think you're being gentle.
I think it's because I have them lower than you do. You just got to put them a little lower.
Yeah, but then they're like, all right.
I mean, dude, let the eyebrows show. Some people don't got them.
Yeah, dude. You know who don't got them?
Who?
Jada.
Hashtag alopecia.
Yeah, so the Nightcharmers delivered April 13th. I have the opportunity to rate the glasses separately because they shipped separately. Everything else says it shipped, so we could expect it, between April 5th and April 25th.
Wait, you could rate them separately, so you could rate the white.
So what do you think the white ones are? What do you want to give your sunglasses, Gilmore?
So for the price
is banging.
Banging price.
Banging price.
Delivery time banging.
Banging because they set the expectations low.
Yeah.
Set the expectations low, over delivered.
Yep.
So we feel good about it.
Yeah, I would say the yellow
cool factor.
Cool factor. The yellow tint is nice.
Yeah, because you're going to protect your eyes at night.
Yeah, I feel like everything's nice. Everything's happy.
Everything in this room
it's raining
is
today.
exactly the same color.
Yeah, it's gloomy, but with this yellow tint, everything looks better.
Yeah, dude. I look at Rambo right now. He actually looks golden.
Exactly. Rambo looks like a French fry. I don't know why I said that.
He does look like a furry French fry.
So
next time you're eating French fries, if you're eating French fries right now while you're listening to this, and take another look at it. If they're furry, put it down.
Yeah, think of Rambo.
But these glasses, I'm giving mine, I don't know, a solid 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4. I think I knocked the 1 star off of probably comfortability and what's the word I'm looking for here? When you're able to use something.
Does this title accurately describe the item you've received? Night charm glasses, men's sun polarized driving glasses. These are not polarized.
These are not polarized.
Why?
I can tell you that
Night
right now.
vision driving men, yellow, red sunglasses, anti-glare nighttime riding motorcycle lens, special clear, I'm just going to read it as it's written because there's actually no grammar.
So many words.
So anti-glare nighttime riding motorcycle lenses, special clear, non-reflective drive sunlight with AR coating. AR coating? Did you just put the flashlight in your
I wanted
eyeballs?
to see if it was any glare, and it's not the worst thing.
All right, ready?
But it's also
high fashion, astigmatism, HD night driving, photosensitive bike motorcycle lenses. Does that accurately describe it?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
I think I could wear a motorcycle helmet over this.
I'm just gonna say yes. Try and get them a sale.
Yeah, fuck it.
Leave a comment. What do we got to say? I'm just gonna hit Surrey. These bad boys are fresh.
Not that comfortable. Did it pick that up?
Not that comfortable if you've got a big nose or the nose of an adult. Comment, if you have the nose of a baboon, these are for you. Strongly recommend.
Yeah, strongly recommend for the price.
I'm going to copy and paste that into the next review.
Yeah, dude.
All right, so upload media. Fuck yeah, dude. Taking a selfie.
Yo, you can take pictures and upload them. That's, damn, severe thunderstorm, bro. You better watch out.
Dude, took a selfie, uploaded. I'm contributing to Wish.com because we're looking for a sponsorship straight up from Wish.com.
Wish got all the money. They could sponsor us.
They literally have all the dollars. Next.
Yeah, I think these are legit. Other than the fact that if I ran with these, they'd fly right off my face. But
honestly,
I'm not running these though. I'm riding in these. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, these are pretty hardcore.
These are riders.
So, if you haven't heard already, Alpha Bravo Canine's having an event. Extreme event. It's an extreme outdoor dog walk.
Crazy.
Right? Walk fast, walk slow. Bring your dog. Bring your mom. Bring your kids. Bring your money. Because we're looking to raise charity for Raise charity. I don't even think that's a
raise money for charity.
Raise money for charity. Thank you. Stumbling through it. Fought my way out of that sentence, dude. It was like, cross.
Tag me in, dog.
Dude, tapped him in.
Yeah, there you go.
You got me out of there alive. April 23rd, 11 to 2. We'll hit it at the end. Locations. We got D. Lorenzo's Pizza, other vendors looking to raise money for service dogs. Alpha Bravo Canine trains service dogs for military veterans that are suffering from things like traumatic brain injuries, explosions, rocking your brain and your skull. You might need a dog. Maybe you have PTSD. Maybe you know somebody that needs a dog. You can apply for one. But we need your dollars to support the whole cause. So, I don't know. Right?
It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a good time. So, to kick this podcast off, I heard something the other day that kind of resonated with me. Right? So I'm the type of person, like, when you do something for the first time, do you expect to be good at it?
Yeah, every time.
Dude, every time I do something, I mathematically calculate, like, well, I'm good at this. So because I'm good at that, I'm automatically going to be good at this situation, which I'm always disappointed because every time you do something that's worth doing, you're going to be bad at it for at least the first time, right?
Yeah.
So I heard a quote that was, anything worth doing is worth doing badly or poorly, if you want to be correct with your language. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, what? Anything worth doing is worth doing, over the top. Example, the podcast. We were like, we're going to do a podcast immediately over the top.
Yeah, now we got Wish.com glasses.
And now we've got no sponsorship dollars coming from Wish.com, but future sponsorship dollars from Wish.com.
Yeah,
hit me up.
Hit us up.
Hit Gilmar up, actually.
Hit me up. Hit us up.
He just runs the show.
Hit us up.
Hit the show up.
Hit us up.
Hit us up.
Look at that.
With the Wish.com sponsorship.
That was beautiful. Voice of an angel.
We deserve it. We deserve it. So, I mean, hopefully that quote hits you hard, hits you in the loins.
What has anything like that happened to you very recently?
What, that I'm terrible at?
Yeah, when you're like, I should be good at this, and you try it, and you're just not what you expect.
Yeah. I mean, right now I have more responsibility professionally than I probably have ever had in my entire life. We've got a growing company. There's a lot of pressure not to fail. Got a lot of people to feed. Got a business partner care about. Got, employees we care a lot about. So I think like every person we add to the team, it's always surprising to me that, I continue to have energy to care about all these folks. And then every additional project we take on is usually, more difficult or more detailed or more intense than the last project. So I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly having to improve my leadership abilities. So sometimes, I think I'm doing good. Like yesterday was having a great day and then had like an impromptu meeting at the end of the day and, had a client be like, look, like we need to change some of these things. And I'm like, I thought we had it.
Yeah.
I thought we hit it out of the park, but we got to take a step back, change some stuff around, capture some details before we can move forward. And I always think like, I have an intense amount of confidence because it's built up over the years from situations. It's like you kind of just need confidence. As a kid, I was confident because that was just like how I defended my ego.
Yeah.
I was just I'm gonna over deliver. I'm gonna blow it out of the water every time, and then everybody will think I'm awesome, and then I'll think I'm awesome, and then I'll feel good about that. So it's always surprising. I'm starting to realize that I'm always going to be surprised by something. But sometimes I'm still surprised by things. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I also think I thought archery. I thought I was going to be able to. I thought I was going to be like, I don't know, Robin Hood, just shooting flaming arrows at animals. The fact is, archery is extremely difficult, and it's taking a lot of time and practice to get to where I currently am, and still have a lot of room to go before I'm, at the caliber of Cameron Haynes, who's a professional hunter,
Yeah.
an archer, and has been doing it his entire life, and I've been doing it 2 years.
Yeah.
So, I guess if you're going to put your time aside to do something, whether it's a hobby or anything, like, you're not going to be good. The fact of the matter is, like, where you start and where you end up is vastly different. You're never going to be good. Like, if it's worth dedicating your time to, chances are you're going to suck at it for a little bit. So when I heard that, I was like, that was a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like, anything worth doing is worth doing great, or anything worth doing is worth doing all the way. And that's how I live my life. But I'm always like, dude, I'll go to things and be like disappointed by something that should be a fun time because I'm like, I'm not that good at this.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Dude, growing pains.
It's growing pains.
Yeah, I felt that way about when I first started playing chess, because Anna was kind of got me into it, and she used to always beat me and it made me not want to play. I would kind of be upset because I'm like, why the fuck am I not good at this? Like, I'm good at solving problems, so I'm good at puzzles. Why am I not good at this shit? Then, you know, after a while I got better, and then I started beating her and beating other people. So.
Oh shit, you beat her?
Yeah, dude, you don't beat yours?
Okay. The way you said that, it could totally be clipped up. I was like beating her, I was beating other people.
Because I just couldn't win. I just kept beating.
Dude, she kept taking my rook, so I just shanked her. I just stopped cooking dinner. I was like, you feed yourself tonight.
Started starving her.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have won too many games in a row. Like, I've only made dinner for myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to starve you, so, you know, I'm going to beat you next time. You're not going to be as mentally strong because you won't have the nutrients.
Yeah, water. That's what I'm thinking about.
That's what I was thinking about, right?
No, but yeah, definitely growing pains is a thing. I mean, I deal with it every day when I try to learn new things with editing, or, you know, try to pick up on how to be better with marketing and whatnot. You know, what people want to see, what will grab people's attentions. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good at it. But then, you know, I put something out and you guys are like, yo, that shit's amazing. And I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. So,
yeah,
you know, I'm not as bad as I think I am.
Yeah.
Or I'm not struggling as much as I think I am.
But I will admit, like, when we thought you were the bee's knees and where you are now we're like, whoa.
Yeah.
But before we were like, you're amazing. And then at least I have, I'm not going to speak for the whole company.
Right.
Because a bunch of those guys are like, you could, you know, paint an elephant on a chalkboard and they'd be blown away by it. But like, you don't paint chalk, but yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, you could.
I get what you mean.
But I know a little bit about what you do, enough to see like how you've progressed professionally, to be like, wow, if like this is how much improvement you've made since you started with us a year ago, like, what's next kind of situation? Like, what are we going to be doing a year from now? I mean, if you pull up our YouTube channel, I think Audax Revival's YouTube channel, if you haven't subscribed to it yet, like, you're too late almost, because the entire world is subscribing to our YouTube channel. I think we're up to 1,200 or 1.28 thousand subscribers, which is like almost 1,300 subscribers.
Yeah,
which is amazing, because I remember a time where we were like struggling to get to 200.
Yeah.
And now we're at like 1,200. So it's like and we keep growing every day. It's like I log in, or I'll just like refresh it to see where we're at. And it's just amazing. I've completely stopped looking at the comments because nothing good is going to come from that. Yeah. Because then I'll be like, I suck.
Nah, dude, nah.
Everybody hates me.
Nah, it's crazy how many compliments I get on what we're doing from, you know, friends and people that have seen the content we put out.
It's extremely validating.
Yeah, it's extremely validating.
I know this was kind of like my idea. I brought you in because I wasn't going to be able to do it time-wise, and then 2, learning all those skills and everything was just going to take away from what I should be doing. Yeah. But I knew how important building the YouTube channel was going to be. And we're just getting started still. Yeah. So eventually we're going to look back and be like, 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
Week. Like one of our shorts has like over 200,000 views now, and that's just like this one you uploaded like 2 weeks ago has 91,000 views.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that.
And if you look at like the one you looked a month ago is 29,000. This one is 245,000. Like, that's insane to me. And if you look at how long people have watched it, they usually watch the whole thing. 245,000 people have watched me talk about wood.
Yeah.
It makes me feel very vulnerable.
It is a very vulnerable thing.
That's why I'm hiding behind these glasses.
Yeah. This is why we bought these.
You can't touch me while I got these glasses on.
You don't know what we look like ever.
I'm deadly serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even the podcast YouTube channel's growing. We're, slowly but steadily.
Yeah.
And that's not as important to me. It's important to me, but the construction business is very important to me.
Yeah.
Whereas the podcast, like, I know all of the 60 or whatever people that are subscribed are like, those people follow the show. Those people watch the show every week. And I get the feedback from them, like, out in the world.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, someday we might be getting the feedback through YouTube. And that'll be even more wild to me. Yeah. That people are, like, watching us wear dumb sunglasses talking about casual news.
Uh-huh.
Right. So, I mean, I think we're doing good things.
Yeah. I was also watching Bert Kreischer was on, I think, Andrew Schultz's podcast. And he was talking about when his machine story blew up and how helpful it was to have a catalog of things that he did before that. So then people could always go back and watch that and then kind of find out who he is and his style of comedy. And I think that's important with us because once we do get that one huge video that explodes, I mean, that shorts was pretty big. It helped us amass a lot of subscribers. But I feel that when we get that one video that hits 1 million views or something, people can go back and look at all the shit we've already done. And that will kind of, help to our validation and to our credibility because people will see, oh shit, these guys are legit builders. They've been talking about foundations and whatnot forever. So it's helpful that we're doing this now. And I mean, I don't see a downside to it. If someone watches it an hour later, it's pretty fucking
It's awesome. Up there forever.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you want to learn about heated floors? It was uploaded 2 months ago, and, a bunch of people have probably gotten value from Brian walking them through how he does that. So, 1% better every day.
Exactly.
Someday I expect to be 100% better every day, but
it's not possible.
That just sets me up for failure and a mental breakdown.
No, yeah, I feel you.
So we hit over 1,000 YouTube subscribers. That's really freaking awesome. Another thing I've been noticing, I kind of have been selecting when I absorb the news or whatever.
Yeah.
But I have noticed people have kind of forgotten about Ukraine because China is locked down for Corona.
I heard about that.
So everybody's like, I mean, we won't get into the details of it because we don't know the details because we stay away from the negative news. Yep. But, like, it was kind of surprising to me that for weeks everybody was like, for probably less than 2 weeks, everyone was hardcore on the Ukraine train. That sounded funny. The Ukraine train.
Because it rhymes.
It kind of rhymes, right?
Yeah.
I mean.
It does.
It is what it is. It's what I do with these glasses on.
Damn.
But it was crazy to me. Like, it just puts into perspective how useless the mainstream media is. Is like, that's the forefront of the news. And then all of a sudden, something a little bit more scary comes out. And that's what they predominantly are reporting about. Even though, like, China locking down because they have the zero corona policy, like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was thinking more about it, and I've been trying to put, like, a positive spin on everything, and I'm super pumped for the Chinese lockdown. And here's why. We produce nothing in the United States.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, China, China, China. Like, maybe they literally have drones and, like, stuff flying around the cities right now telling them why they should stay locked in.
That's
and
crazy.
All this, like, just crazy shit. And we need to simultaneously stop making so much stuff in China and bring it back to the United States.
Yeah, man.
And maybe when people start getting honest about, like, how China doesn't treat their people so well, people will shut the hell up about how bad it is in America. Because I've literally been getting up to here with people being like, it's so bad in America, it's so bad. And yeah, our politicians are assholes. And yeah, there's a labor shortage. And yeah, we got inflation. But, like, we don't have robot drones flying around keeping people locked in and people putting their, like, refrigerators out on their balconies and, like, trying to show the world how empty their refrigerator is. Obviously, it's fucking empty. You had the strength by yourself to, like, carry it over to the balcony. If you had food filled in your fridge, you probably wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the labor shortage. And then, like, we have that whole Act 42 or Title 42 keeping all the immigrants in Mexico. And that's set to expire. And everybody's up in arms like, there's going to be 18,000 people a day immigrating into the U.S. And everybody's like, this is bad. And I'm like, we're trying to run a construction company with minimal people. let them in. Let the people in and say, Pennsylvania, go.
Yeah, dude.
Like, not California, not Texas. Like, we got jobs for you in Pennsylvania building.
Mm-hmm.
And we have, like, people in our country are like, don't want to work or aren't able to work or, like, are retiring. Our largest population is the baby boomers, and they're all, like, old and retiring. So maybe we got to rethink this whole immigration thing and let a few more people in so we can have a sustainable economy.
Yeah.
Because if we need truck drivers, I think like 4,900 truck drivers have left the industry last year. Maybe in the last 2 years. I don't remember the stat, but it was under 5,000. Like, that's insane. Almost 5,000 people left a job that is critical to our country staying ready.
Man.
Like, all of our packages and shipments for our company and everything are delayed or taking longer than they did 2 years ago. And everybody's like, what are we going to do? Let the people in, and maybe there's some of those people are truck drivers. Maybe they'll become truck drivers. The only way I see this situation getting any better is if we let labor in, because nobody's doing these jobs as they are.
Yeah.
I mean, somewhere in the country, all the people move to, and they're doing the jobs there. I'd like to find out where they don't need people working, because from all the people I talk to across, like, the country that I know, or on social media, or other construction people I know on Instagram and stuff, like, everybody is desperate for help right now. And then we have all these people locked up at the border, like, not letting them in. It's like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we protecting?
Yeah.
Because we're going to lose it all if nobody can work. Eventually, it's all just going to fall apart. So, I don't know.
Yeah, man. This country, there's a lot of immigrants working in this country, man. Like,
this country is immigrants.
Yeah, it's immigrants, exactly.
We got Statue of Liberty, goddammit.
Yeah, man.
Like almost everybody in this country, very few people I know are, like, removed from being an immigrant. Like, at least people I know, for the most part, my age, have, like, grandparents or great-grandparents that were immigrants.
Yeah.
It's like everybody thinks, like, oh, no, I've been in the country 3 generations, so we don't need any more people. It's like, you're lying to yourself.
Crazy.
Lying.
Fucking liars.
So, I mean, I'm trying to get you to immigrate from New Jersey.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. I like where I live. That's the only thing. But you were saying things about taxes and how, New Jersey doesn't really do its best with that. So I was like, oh,
dude,
shit.
these glasses, man, it's making us see things very clearly.
No longer rose tinted, dog.
I'm just like, I'm putting them up. I'm like, oh my God, like, don't let the immigrants in. Let them in. Don't let them in. Let them in. Like, all you got to do is throw the glasses on. You see through this bullshit.
Bro.
Whoa.
Everything is so fucking blue. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of when you close your eyes and the sun's hitting your eyes and then you open them and everything's blue.
Oh, okay.
Because you see red the whole time.
Staring at the sun again.
No, you close your eyes.
I thought we got you help for that.
You close your eyes and the sun's hitting your face and then you see everything's red, then you open it and everything's blue.
Yeah, dude, when we were kids, my dad always used to yell at my brother for staring at the sun. I don't think he was. I think my dad just, like, could see him through the rear view looking out the window, and he was little, so, like, he was looking up at the... Stop staring at the sun! My brother would be like, I'm not! Be like, oh, shit, dude.
He's fine now. You got laser.
You're not supposed to stare at the sun? Who knew?
Who knew?
Right?
Not people in the 60s, bro. Used to watch eclipses.
Yeah, no protection.
Yeah. Fuck
at all, dude. They didn't even wear condoms back then.
Not even condoms.
Seriously.
Yeah, bring the jobs back, bro. Bring manufacturing back.
I definitely think we should bring manufacturing back to the United States. I always joke with John. I always have wild ideas about businesses and stuff we can get into. And, like, we do need to focus at one thing at the time. But it would be not like, I do think it would be nice and a very big opportunity if we could find a manufacturing business to get into, because we need to make stuff in America. So, like, I don't know if it'll ever happen. Maybe we just, like, invest in a company that makes stuff. But, like, we make almost nothing in this country. Yeah. And that, that is going to have cost. Like, there's going to be costs to that. We're already experiencing them. Like, if China's locked down, all the people that make stuff are locked down, eventually the stuff is going to, like, there's going to be a lag to the stuff coming to the United States. Yeah. From what I understand from reading, there, a lot of people are locked down at their jobs because China's like, you got to keep working. You can't go home. Yeah. You can't work at home.
Damn, people are locked down at their jobs?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Keep working, dude.
What are they doing for food, water, taking showers?
That's not my problem. Just keep working. I don't give a shit if you eat China.
Wild. Bro.
Keep working, dude. Run that country into the ground.
That's crazy.
So, but one of the benefits of this, if China's locked down, they're not using any gas. Gas prices might
go down.
Woo-hoo. Go down a little bit.
More supply. Less demand.
And Russia's like, oh shit, who do we sell our glass to? Glass.
He's like, that's fine.
It sounded kind of Nazi Germany there.
That did sound kind of German.
Oh, what do? We got our glass.
Yeah.
We got to sell this gasolina.
That's more German.
Gasolina.
I mean Russian, not German.
Yeah, so I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I had no idea they were allowed to leave their jobs either. That's fucked up.
I mean, if your job is one that they don't want you to leave, you ain't going home.
Yeah, you ain't going home.
They're straight up taking parents away from their kids. Like, oh, you're COVID positive? Come with us. We'll take care of you. Oh, your kids? We'll figure it out for them. People are like, what? I thought it was great to live in China. Who's going to take care of my kids? And the government's like, oh, I got this.
So I thought COVID wasn't as severe as it was when it first came around. So what's like the big freak out?
China has a zero COVID policy. They absolutely think that they can outpace a respiratory illness. It's like, oh, you're going to beat allergies? That's like the same thing. Like, that's what COVID is now. It's not, obviously, allergies are less severe than potentially getting COVID if you have comorbidities.
Yeah.
But, like, think about it. They're like, oh, we'll just lock everybody down until nobody has COVID. And then, making sure nobody eats any more bats or anything like that, we'll be okay.
But that's not the way life works.
In theory, it's a good idea.
Sure, in theory.
But it's like, what do you do? You know what China should do? They should put everybody in concentration camps. Let's just cut to the chase.
Jesus.
We're talking genocide here. Let's just clean it up. Clean up the streets. Let's just kill them. If you got COVID, just kill them. You can't spread it if you're dead, right?
I guess so. You're right.
I don't know that to be true. You could probably spread it up to like so many days later.
After you're dead?
Would it be like you let out that last little death breath like a couple hours after you just... And then you like get the person sick and they're like, oh my God. It's like a zombie movie. It's like somebody gets scraped by a zombie, and they're like, did you get scraped? And you're like, no, I scraped my arm on the piece of glass back there. And they're like, you sure?
That's what it felt like.
Let me see your eyes.
Yeah, when somebody coughed, you're like, you looked at them as if they had a zombie bite on them or something.
Did you just cough? No, I was choking.
No, it's allergies.
On what? What if China, to fight allergies, just got rid of all the plants?
That'd be so bad.
That's what we're doing right now.
For the environment, bro. Oh my God.
That's what we're doing.
Dude. China would fuck the whole world up.
Yeah, dude. We don't need Claritin here in China. We out.
Yeah, no pollen.
China actually had like the least amount of elderly except the vaccine. Even though they could just make you take the vaccine in China.
Yeah.
Right. Their older population was like, they saw right through that bullshit. They're like, well, we've got no corona in China, zero corona policy. Everybody's doing pretty good. We had New Year's Eve. Everybody did all right. I don't need that vaccine. We're good. There is no corona. What do I get a vaccine if there's no corona? It backfired on them.
Damn.
Not good.
Not good at all, bro.
Yeah, and then, just put the glasses back down.
Yeah, there you go. Let's talk about, you gave me a book recently.
Yeah.
Is the 75 Hard book.
Okay.
By Andy Frisella.
Yeah, how are you doing?
It's really good. I'm halfway through it.
It's a very easy read.
Very easy read.
I gave it to you on Saturday, so that's
yeah, I'm halfway through
Thursday now.
Yeah, I've been reading that. And it's very interesting what he says. His story is very compelling just because he talks about when he got stabbed in the face, how he started a company with $12,000 with his friend. And
a lot of people don't know that man was stabbed in the face. Yeah. And they think that he's like this right-wing, crazy, conservative, Republican type dude. And he literally was walking with his friend and an African-American lady friend of his, and somebody said a racial slur, and he challenged that dude, be like, yo, what the fuck is your problem? And the dude stabbed him in the face as he was walking away from the guy.
As he's walking away. Tried to slice his throat.
Like, tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Not just stab him. Sometimes people do that casual stabbing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm going to give you a little bit of this. And, you know.
No, he
tried to murder him.
Yeah, dude. And hearing how he dealt with that, and the story he had when he was in the supermarket and he bumped into someone, and then they kind of, you know, looked at each other's faces, and the lady said, what the fuck happened to your face? And the fact that he felt relieved and just comforted from that conversation and kind of gained his confidence back.
Yeah, I remember.
That was very cool to read.
He was like going through some tough times because his face was swollen beyond belief because it was trying to heal itself, obviously. He like was horribly disfigured for a little bit until his face like healed all the way and probably got a little bit of extra surgery.
Yeah.
And he was just like having a hard time looking people in the eye because everybody was staring at his face. And it was just emotionally wrecking him. And then he bumped his cart into a lady who was like, I think she was in a plane crash.
Yeah,
and she was the only survivor in her whole family and was burned.
Yeah, burned.
Head to toe. And the first thing she said to him was, what the fuck happened to your face? And he looked at her face and was like, wow. Like,
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll let you say this. I'll let you go with this. And, you know, they connected. And she'd obviously probably been going through what she was going through for a long time.
Yeah.
And it built up her, you know, rebuilt her confidence. So he's Andy Frizzell's a good dude. He's done a lot for the world.
Yeah, man. It's very
That's why I got this gallon jug here.
Yeah, so you're currently doing the 75 hard.
Yeah, I think I'm on day let's see here. I'll pull up my thing. I'm on day 8 or 9.
8 o 9.
Yeah, throwing in this español. I'm on day 9 of the 75 hard.
Day 9.
It's been interesting. There's been a couple days where I had to like last night I had to do my 10 pages of reading.
Yeah.
You know, kind of late at night. It wasn't hard. I like reading. But it's, you know, it's been good for me. The biggest benefit for me, because I'm just like a little bit of a mental case, is the getting outside and working out, because it forces me to make time to like go just like on the walk or like go exercise outside, go spend the time just in the weather. And that honestly is the best part now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially now because the weather's nice. You picked the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I might have to fucking exercise outside in the rain tonight.
Yeah.
But like my second day of 75 hard, I had to go exercise like after we did the podcast with Axe Philly Boys in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
And like I got home, I was like, I still got to do my second workout. My wife's like, all right, like, do you want to eat dinner now or when you get back? I was like, let me just bang this out. And I looked at Rambo, and Rambo was like rolling around on the ground like, I'm home, Mom. And I was like, do you think he's going to want to like go with me? And she's like, the second you leave, he's going to be crying. So I was like, all right, Ram, just mount up. And we literally walked around my neighborhood in the pouring rain. I've got some hills in my neighborhood too. Yeah. So I was soaked head to toe. Probably the third lap around my neighborhood. Like each lap took 15 minutes. And I'm coming into like my last lap, and Rambo's like a drenched little rodent. And he's looking up at me like, yo, we really going to do this again? And I'm like, let's go. Gave his leash a little tug, and he was like, all right, bro, we're going to trotting through the water.
Yeah. I
had to stay up for like an extra hour and a half with a blow dryer. Like me and my wife were just trying to dry Rambo off because like the towels weren't cutting it. He was that wet.
Damn.
So soggy doggy.
Yeah, he's a towel just on his own, you know?
Yeah, dude, golden retrievers are great, and he's an excellent part of my life. But when he gets wet, man, it's like, geez, dude, like, what can we do for you?
Too much going on.
You know, I might have to get the fancy Dyson hair dryer eventually just to like, accelerate that drying. I don't know what to do.
Holy shit.
I don't know what to do. I'm probably going to buy a $500 blow dryer for my dog.
Take him to a car wash.
I'll be like, hey, babe, got you a present. And she'll look at me and be like, this is for the dog, I bet. I'll be like, sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
Honestly, like if we had that blower for outside the car wash, like somewhere in my house, like that'd be amazing.
That'd be crazy.
I might build that.
You could.
In my new house?
Yeah, you could.
I'm going to build like a little PVC blower thing and like hook it up to, you know, there's like blowers that like we have to dry off like basement floors if they flood or like things. I'm just going to hook up like a bunch of PVC pipes for that and have them like walk through the garage. Like,
that'd be sick.
Just
dude.
like funnel the tubes from like 3-inch down to 2, down to 1, and then make them pointy.
Yeah.
Like literally a car wash. And he'll just like, maybe he'll probably get jazzed about it and run in between it.
Oh, for sure.
Make it a game, give him some treats.
Oh, yeah.
Be dry in no time.
It's a great idea.
Make them fluffy.
Yo.
You ever blow dry your hair out and just have it just be like bushy as hell? Yeah, that's what it'll look like.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Might need to do it. Are you going to do the 75 hard? I see you, the Gallon Gang over here.
Yeah, I mean, I've been Gallon Ganging for a little bit, you know. But I don't know. I still gotta get through the book. I think it's definitely a good program for a reset, just to kind of, you know, get your shit back in order. I kind of already do what the program has you doing just on my own already, but
can you do it for 75 days straight?
Exactly. I don't do it 75 days straight. I do it maybe, you know, a couple of days on and off, and, you know, so it's not consistent. But
yeah, but that's like a heroin addict being like, I'm only gonna not do heroin 6 days a week.
Exactly.
We think, like, I thought like 75 hard was gonna be no problem, and so far it really hasn't been that big of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice to do more positive things for myself and be like obligated. Like, I feel obligated because I've committed to doing it.
Yeah.
But like, I'm holding myself accountable because I've committed to doing it to do those things, and it makes me feel great.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
I'm only in day, 9. Mm-hmm. So like maybe next week it gets a little rocky and I'm like, damn, it's a real pain in the ass to do this every day. And some days it has been. Like, there's been things that I'm like, whatever, this sucks, but I'm not going to lose because you remember doing everything great the first time. Mm-hmm. So it's been a good reset for me because it's making me set aside that time that I should have been setting aside for myself.
Yes. Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm not saying that I don't think I need it. I'm just saying, I guess I'm just trying
to drag you down with me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not against doing something good for myself. I mean, a lot of people are, but I don't think I'm opposed to bettering myself. So chances are I probably will do it. You know, I'm kind of glad that I've been getting more into reading because I'm starting to realize that I actually do like it and I don't find it boring. Because I would always say I don't like reading because it would put me to sleep.
Everybody hates reading because your whole childhood, you know, kindergarten through 12th grade, you're like forced to read dumb shit. To Kill a Mockingbird sucks.
Yeah, fuck that book.
Huck Finn sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mark Twain, like, you're a decent author. You use the N-word a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to cancel your ass because that's wrong. But like, these authors, like, you can't argue that these stories are great. Yeah. And it does paint a picture of what things were like, or it does make you like learn culture and learn where we came from and different, like, whatever your book you're reading. But like, if you let kids read and then let them pick books and then slowly built that up over time, the world would be way better off than like everybody telling kids they have to read. The problem is kids don't do things for themselves. You kind of need to tell your kids what to read. So maybe exposing them to more like creative books. Like, if kids were allowed to read Harry Potter in 10th grade, like, maybe they would be like, oh, book, I like this type of book. Or maybe you want the kid to like read science. Like, I like history and self-help books and, you know, science history books and, you know, a lot of science books. But like, I never had time to read that stuff in high school because we were reading chapter 2 of, you know, of fake history. You know? So it's like half the shit we learned in history class in high school is bullshit. So
for sure,
it is what it is.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. That I'm glad I'm starting to know that I like reading, because then when I do start this challenge, that won't really be the hardest thing for me.
So you're gonna taper to the challenge. You're kind of like get the things under your belt.
Yeah.
So when you have to do it consistently for 75 days, you're already like, all right, this is already it.
Yeah. I kind of want to prepare myself for it. That's just how I am. I like being prepared before I do anything.
So you're not bad at it the first time.
Yeah. Which is yeah, we fucking do this all the time.
See?
But yeah, that's just the way I am. I like to prepare for something.
Caught you, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm super guilty
the same
to
exact
that.
way, dude. After I got into the 75 hard, I was like, you tapered into this.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff I was doing already like 5 or 6 days a week, and then taking like a casual day because like I would just like, for whatever reason, I would just, instead of working out a second time or going for a walk or something like that, I was, you know, going to watch Formula One or going to do this. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, you know who has their act together is Elon Musk.
Yo, this boy.
He's making a lot of moves, right? So he, Rambo, you good? He's like doing some twitching thing here. Elon Musk bought 9.2% of Twitter last week, and then they offered him a board seat, which he then subsequently turned down, right? And everybody was like, why is he turning down on the board seat? We need Elon Musk to bring back free speech. And what people don't realize about board seats at companies is a couple of things. One, when you're on the board, you have to behave a certain way. You're not allowed to do things like say things or challenge things or have a public statement because your opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion has to align with the board's decision. Mm-hmm. But if you own almost 10% of a company and you're not on the board, you can say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Right? And you still own that percentage of the company. And people don't realize that Elon Musk has enough money that he could casually buy Twitter.
Oh, for sure.
And,
for sure.
And like Twitter offered him the board seat I'm pretty sure, Andrew News, if I were on the board, I would offer him a seat to kind of like cock block his purchase. Because when you're on a board of a company, usually the rules state that you can't own more than a certain percentage as a board member, because then you have certain biases. You're not representing all of the shareholders. You're not doing things potentially that are good for everyone that owns a piece. You want to maximize your piece.
Yeah.
So as the board member, you kind of have to remain even keel. And Elon Musk, based upon his actions, is going to shake things up at Twitter one way or another. Right? And Twitter stock's gone up like 8% since it's happened.
Fuck, I don't think I had any stock in Twitter.
No, I wouldn't own any stock in Twitter because I fucking hate that company and the way they represent themselves and like the way they cancel people and kick people offline.
Yeah.
Whether it's like Donald Trump or anyone, like silencing people only makes them louder.
Yeah.
You want to give Donald Trump all the attention in the world? Kick him off the largest, social media platform in the world. Mm-hmm. Not a good idea.
Yeah, not a good idea.
It's throwing gas on the fire, and people think they're doing the right thing, but I don't know.
Damn. I only use Twitter for sports, so I don't really see the whole...
Deportes?
Yeah, I follow basketball and F1 and all that shit on there, so I don't really look into the news shit. Whenever I see the news thing, I'm just like, oh, interesting. I just keep scrolling.
Yeah, you're better off. I'm learning that it's better off casual news. Get your news from the No Prisoners podcast because we're going to give you the little summary you need and not light you up with all the negativity.
Exactly.
Because when you watch any of those news channels that are like on at the gym in the morning, it's all negativity. Mm-hmm. There's nothing good. Nothing good. And we don't even know if a lot of that stuff's true. Mm-hmm. Because when you find out later that like what they reported on, like, oh, wait, we made a mistake. They don't go back like, 3 weeks ago. They don't do like a breakdown and be like, 3 weeks ago, we reported on this. We made a mistake. And it's not fact news anymore. Like news to me is give me the facts. Leave your opinion out of it. Yeah. It's 100% opinion news now.
Oh, for sure.
And you know what? I don't give a shit about your opinion. Mm-hmm. Like Anderson Cooper, I don't care about your opinion. That dude's like the heir to one of the largest fortunes of old family money in the country. He's like a Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he's got bread.
You want to talk about that railroad dollars? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's rich as shit. Like his last name might as well be Rockefeller. Or like you have Greta Thunberg. Mm-hmm. You knew who the Rothschilds are? Mm-hmm. Rothschild banking. Like they literally run the whole world in terms of finance.
Yeah.
She's related to those fucks.
Look at that.
So it's like, oh, of course, like you want to fly around the world on your private jet and talk about how we're hurting the environment. Oh, we definitely should listen to you, Greta Thunberg. Shut up. Like nobody stops. They just like, they hear the information, they panic, they then tell other people about the panic, but nobody stops and says like, okay, who's telling me about this?
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now you should stop and be like, who the hell is telling me about this? Who is Andrew and Gilmar? They're just two lads with dope sunglasses on. That's it.
Yeah, bro. Stop gathering.
Filtering out the bullshit with these death rays.
Stop gathering sticks. Come see the tree, dog.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, wait. Where that shit at? There you go. Yeah. I knew it was in there.
So, I don't know, man. I feel pretty good about it, even though, like, the rest of the world doesn't.
Yeah.
We're just going to stay on our lane, make dope YouTube videos, build cool houses, try and make as many people happy and laugh as possible. And then hopefully that equals up to something someday.
Exactly.
I mean, we're having a fun time.
Yeah, let's do dope shit. Let's have fun.
Yeah.
That's all I'm here for.
I just want to, like that kid on my friends, they smoke real cigarettes. I just want to do hood rat shit with my friends.
Yeah, I just want to do hood rat shit with my friends. Yep.
It's like, dude, that's all you can do.
Yeah, dude.
Stay in your lane.
Yep.
Stop worrying about the shit like Ukraine.
Exactly.
It's a shitty situation.
Very shitty.
Facts.
What
can you do about it? Nothing. What, are you going to write your congressman who doesn't care about you? Go for it. Waste your time. When you should be drinking a gallon of water and exercising 2 times a day and reading 10 pages and what's the other part?
I don't know.
Shit. Monitoring your diet.
There you go. The diet.
Eating French fries every day. Eating that Chick-fil-A. Every day.
Fuck that.
Chick-fil-A every day but Sunday.
Fuck that.
Oh.
Yo.
Fresh.
That's fucking bars, dude.
Dude, maybe we should make a Chick-fil-A freestyle commercial and see if they, sponsor us.
Maybe we should, but fuck Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Every day but Sunday. Come get your chicken today.
Yeah, boy.
Chick-fil-A. As long as it's not Sunday. But anyway. Yeah, can you pull up the Alpha Bravo K9 page and we'll close this mofo out?
Yeah, dog. ABC.
We've been trying to watch our language so YouTube doesn't flag us, but
we're too deep in. I don't think
we're too deep in this game. Been cursing since 2nd grade.
Hell yeah, bro.
I think you got to scroll down a second. Maybe a little bit more. Oh shit. They don't have it posted.
I don't think they posted the walk.
Why not?
I don't know.
This is why we're promoting it. Go for the stroll for service talk because it's the 5th bar over. Boom, boom.
The 5th bar over.
Actually, click on the link. Run sign up.
Bet.
Go to Alpha Bravo K9. Currently in their bio is the link. Alpha Bravo K9 on Instagram. It's $20 to get in. 11 to 3. All dogs must have collars and dog tag. Whatever. We know these things. Let's go to the details. Info. Yeah. Registration details. I don't know. It's 11 to 3. It's at the in Yardley, PA for directions. Damn it.
Wait, it's going up.
You know what?
Right here, garden and reflection.
Everything worth doing is worth doing bad the first time. And this is the first time they're hosting this event. And we could be doing a better job promoting it and letting everybody know where it's at. So it's in the Garden of Reflection, at the Garden of Reflection in Yardley. It's 1950 Woodside Road, Yardley. It's about a 35-minute drive north of Philadelphia. On a Saturday, you could probably do that in 25 minutes if you do 85 miles an hour.
Well, actually, the Sixers are playing on Saturday. They got a playoff game. So Philly might be back
at 11 a.m.
I don't know, bro.
It'll probably be messy on your way home.
Probably, yes.
Okay, we don't care about you going home. We care about you getting to the event, right? So it's 11 to 3, April 23rd. That's not this Saturday. It's next Saturday. It's probably the Saturday after you listen to this episode. We need you to come out. It's $20. Even if you can't make it, give us your goddamn money. I swear to God, $20. If you're listening to this episode, you're probably doing pretty well in life and you can spare $20. And if there's, something where you can, remark where you got this information from, say No Prisoners Podcast demanded you spend the money to support this, right? And if you've got a dog or family, bring your wife, bring your kids, bring your grandmas, everything. Let's see you out there on the 23rd, rain or shine. We're trying to do good things in this world besides listening to negative news and drinking all the water, right? If you haven't read your 10 pages that day, it's fine. I'm going to give you a pass on your 10 pages. If you're doing 75 hard, this is one of your 2 workouts.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? If you work out for 45 minutes straight, boom, you're done. 1 workout done. And you get to potentially meet me and shake my hand, which doesn't really mean that much. But if I've got these glasses on, it should mean a lot.
It should mean a lot, yeah.
Right? And maybe one of these maybe our face shields will come in by that day.
Bro, that'd be
and
sick.
people will be like, who are those ninja shields walking around? But we got a stacked bunch of guests coming up, in the lineup too. So keep tuning into the show. We've got people like, we got Kevin O'Connor, solar panel expert, coming on Cinco de Mayo. The week before that, we got these people out here trapping. Next week, we got Mike Ross.
Yo.
Cousins with Rick Ross.
Yo.
He's kind of a trap legend. He's actually in construction. After that, we got Kevin. Who do we got next week? We got Mike Subcheck coming in next week from
we got
training
Mike.
with Warriors, training for Warriors. Yeah. And then I think the week after Kevin O'Connor, we're May 12th. I think we're going to line the Ninja up.
Yo, let's get the Ninja.
We got to message him back, hit him up, get him in here, doing some ninja shit.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? We'll toss him a grenade and he'll hit it with the ninja swords we got over here. We got a didgeridoo in the corner. Don't worry about it.
We bought it.
So thanks for listening. We slammed it out for you. Stop watching negative news. Listen to casual news. Learn about the good stuff like 75 Hard and Elon Musk. And, just having a good life, laughing it off with us with these death rays. If you want a pair of these, hit up wish.com. Make sure you tell them in the comments you should be sponsoring the No Prisoners podcast because we're about to light it up. 4 out of 5 stars. Charmers, we're out.